Welcome back, everybody. Ghosts and goblins will be out tomorrow night for Halloween, and local health officials want to make sure everybody's safe and avoids any real-life scares.
All right, Dr. Stephen Miller is a trauma surgeon at University Hospital. He joins us now live with some Halloween tips. Doctor, thanks for being with us, and maybe you can tell us what are the most common injuries that you see related to Halloween?
Of course, happy Halloween to everyone. Two of the main things we worry about on Halloween, on the holiday itself, are impaired drivers and motor vehicle accidents, as well as pedestrians being struck by cars. There's a lot of people out on the road and on the sidewalks. We just implore everyone to be extremely careful when you're out driving around or trick-or-treating this weekend or this week.
Yeah, I really always worry about that in my neighborhood with their kids, wanting everybody to slow down. So, of course, in order to keep our children safe, we got to adorn those costumes with either lights or some kind of reflective tape. What do you recommend?
Yeah, exactly, something like that. Lighted accessories like LED lights, glow sticks, or small flashlights, or even a cell phone flashlight are really useful to help keep them visible to the drivers.
All right, well, now we know, don't eat any candy that's obviously been opened, but what else should parents look for when it comes to the trick-or-treat candy?
Sure, a couple things. Home-baked goods are great if they're from your neighbor or a good friend. I would avoid those. The other things are, used to be laced candies. Now we worry about candies that kind of mimic popular candy brands, but could actually be edible. So any packaging that you don't recognize or brands you don't recognize, be very cautious about those. The other thing would be any allergens. So if your kids are allergic to nuts or milk or anything else, make sure to check the wrappers, both for the ingredients themselves and the ingredients that are processed at the same facilities.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of kids have those allergies. Well, any tips for people who are planning Halloween festivities that maybe don't involve trick-or-treating?
Yeah, just have a great time and be responsible. Like I mentioned before, impaired drivers are one of the big things we worry about. So if you're out celebrating, partaking in alcohol or anything else, just make sure you have either a designated driver, use a ride share, or a taxi service. We don't want to put yourself or anyone else at risk, and there's a lot of people out.
All right, Dr. Stephen Miller, USA Health, thanks for being with us tonight.
Thank you so much. Have a good evening.